that triple combination up.
Well, the rain just pounding away now on Paul Frimuller and Himmerdoor. However, they are traveling nicely through the course with only 4 faults. There's the time. 99 seconds is what's allowed. And there's the knockdown, which will make it all academic now. 8 faults up over the bicycle jump. He was over the time allowed regardless, but the number that counts, 8 for the 2 knockdowns. That will likely not be enough to get to the second round for Switzerland's Paul Frimuller.
Well, as you say, Scott, the rain may have contributed to this rail, but he got just a little long on his takeoff, and the horse got flat at the black rail.
Rain now, 8 3/4 for Paul Frimuller and Himmerdoor. Downstairs now to the hitching ring. There's Tom Harrington standing by.
Well, it's sheer misery back here in the hitching ring, but this is one happy man, another former champion doing so well today. Norman De La Joya, what was the key to your ride?
Well, my horse is a little green, and he was very impressed, and he just got better and better as he went around.
How tough is it out there with the wind and the rain and the cold?
It was quite distracting. The wind is more distracting than the rain, I think, because horses don't like wind.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Norman likes his ride. He just got the beginning of the rain, got through with a clear round. Now here is Cayetano Martinez de Irujo of Spain with a 10-year-old horse called Da Vinci.
Not only do the horses not like the wind, Scott, but the riders don't specifically like it either. It's very difficult to judge how fast you're going when the wind is in your ears so fast. You don't know if you're on a big stride, small stride. It's easy to get time faults in the wind.
Well, there's big rain out there now, but the crowd is staying under the protective cover of umbrellas. Crowd well in excess of 30,000 before we started this event. Cayetano has represented Spain at the Olympics in 1992 in Barcelona. There's a knockdown for 4 faults, also at 4 World Championships for Spain.
He's taking a lot of time in between the jumps. It took a long time to get to the black and white line, 6 and 7, a long time to get around to the red vertical. 4 strides into the triple, leaves A up. Can he leave B up? Wow, what a ride.
Really working the horse Da Vinci through that combination, but got through it.
Again, taking a long time to get around to the British Oxer. Reins are getting long. Needs to regroup for this the last 3 jumps.
Second Liverpool is down. Bicycle jump stays up. Well, it was a long trip. 105.61 with 8 jumping faults. So he'll have a problem with time, and his total will build.
Up to the black Oxer. Horse's back legs come down on the rail. He's really taking a long time in between the jumps, but then gives an amazing ride through the triple combination. Look at the horse's back legs. Look at the ride. Reins all the way to the buckle. Makes it clean through the triple combination.
Looked a bit like something from the Calgary Stampede. 9 3/4 for Cayetano Martinez de Irujo, along with Da Vinci representing Spain here in the International. And it is a completely international field. Soren van Runne now from Germany with Chandra.
Pretty easy so far, 1 to 2. The patient ride to the skinny Oxer. Very beautiful ride there. Look at the rain. You can be guaranteed now that they'll have larger corks in the horse's feet to provide better traction to the jump.
If you just noticed on Van Runne's helmet there was the glare of sunshine, so this weather will change yet again.
You know, how when it first starts raining on a street, when you're driving, it's greasy right at the very beginning, but if it rains a lot more, the footing's better. It's the same thing with the horses on the field. A little bit of water is more dangerous than a lot of water.
Van Runne crashes through the middle part of the combination for his first 4 faults. Made his international debut at the Olympic Games in '92 for Germany. In '94 at the Maurier International, he had his top finish, which was 7th on a horse called Taggy.
Good effort over the double oxers. Regrouping for the bicycle jump.
Nicely through, and a good time of 96.49 for Søren van Runne of Germany, which will put him in a decent position to move on to the second round.
Really strong coming into the triple combination, and see how close he was to be. We talk about that perfect takeoff distance. That was too close, not a chance.
Back into the hitching ring area, Van Runne of Germany, 4 faults, 96 and change. Remember that Jonathan Miller of Canada had 4 faults as well, but 98.40 is looking like he might be bumped. Ludger Beerbaum on Champion de l'Is. Wouldn't Beerbaum love to win this one?
Well, very unfortunate rail at 3, just barely touched it, and it came down. You know, sometimes you can really knock them, and they snap, and then sometimes they come down. He's on 8 faults, Scott.
Very uncharacteristic performance early in the international by Ludger Beerbaum. He's been second twice, 1987 on Wienerdammspatz and 1996 on Rush On. Of course, this is the great Olympic champion of the past, won numerous gold medals for Germany. Number 2 ranked rider in the world today behind Rodrigo Pessoa of Brazil. Ludger Beerbaum doesn't have what he needs in his bag today.
The horse jumps beautifully through the triple combination, the hardest part in the course, yet has 12 faults leading into it.
Well, there was another gold medal for Ludger Beerbaum at the Olympic Games in Sydney, Australia, as a member of that German team. But he told Tom Harrington at the top of the show that all of the great show jumpers win the international. It will not be this year for Ludger Beerbaum. 12 faults eliminates him from further competition.
Champion de l'Is gets a little crooked going into that skinny oxer. Barely has it down. And the approach to the Tiger, to see how long he was, how far away he was from that jump, getting flat and jumping at the top rope.
The great German rider and the French-bred stallion Champion de l'Is don't have it today. 12 faults in the international. Well, the clears are few and far between New Zealand's Lou Thomas, America's Norman Delajoyo. 2 Canadians have just 4 faults. Stay with us. Well, the rain is in full retreat at the international ring, Spruce Meadows, as we continue with the international. Only 2 clear rides. Those belong to Norman Delajoyo and Lou Thomas. Here is Urs Fay, 36 years old, of Switzerland, with a 9-year-old, a very young horse, Oxytetra.
9 years old is young for a horse to be jumping a course of this caliber. But Oxytetra shows a great amount of scope and carefulness. Scope to jump the big oxers and carefulness to leave up the technical parts of the course, such as the Tiger Tooth plank.
Urs Fay was in this event last year with a horse called Pershing. He had a clear ride first time out. That horse you saw earlier with the American Ray Texel.
Ray was so impressed with that round. The horse was then purchased for him for the Olympic year.
And Ray narrowly missed the Olympic berth for the American team. Did not get to Sydney, was hugely disappointed with that. Had an early good showing in the Olympic trials for the United States. But now we look at Ersfay, who is doing the job with another horse, Oxy Tetra, clear deep into this very difficult course.
Well, to be clear up until and after the triple combination gives you great confidence to finish up this course clear.
Now to the Liverpools.